Swan knows how good you are. He said so himself.
What?
Well, after you went to the emergency this morning, he came and started talking.
What else did you tell him?
Only how good you are.
And?
Well, he noticed how tense you were when Sister Gibbs told you about the operation. I simply said you'd never let your problems interfere with your work.
You told him I had problems?
Well, I can't remember exactly what I said.
You fool! He's the prosecuting solicitor.
I was building you up, Robert, not putting you down.
Look, who do you think you are? You come between my father and me. You're always there when I'm trying to talk to him, and now you pull the rug out from under me in a court case. Call for a trolley. Call for a trolley.
Yes, that's right. 11:30 on the 28th. Don't mention it. Bye-bye. Just get to start. So much to do for Julie and Ross's wedding tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. Kate, I should have all the furniture organised by the time you come over. Good. Oh, Viv's tied up tonight, but I'll be finished in about an hour. Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. This patient is being transferred tomorrow to a nursing home. Could you arrange the admission details and book an ambulance for whatever time the matron says is convenient to her? I'll be in Ward 4.
Right.
Will you come and arrange it? Shh. Well, make up your mind.
I didn't want that sister to see me.
G'day, Harry. What are you doing here? Nothing serious, I hope.
Time for a checkup.
Oh, well, I'll get one of the doctors to have a look at you. What about you, mate?
Oh, no fear, no.
Yeah, well, you might have to wait a while. Why don't you get yourselves a cup of black coffee while you're waiting?
Yeah.
Is that Harry Norman?
Yeah, he's coming for a checkup.
Does he have an appointment?
Oh, you didn't have an appointment, did you, Harry?
No.
Well, you'll just have to wait.
I told him that.
Right.
Oh, see you in there, Harry.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long is this going to take? I need a drink.
So do I.
Reception? No, I'm sorry. He won't be on duty till tomorrow. Just a minute, I'll check.
Well, she's out of pain, but I'm keeping her in overnight. I've given her a sedative, so she was pretty upset.
3:30 tomorrow.
Well, Peter, how's Erica?
All right.
Not good.
Another cup, Russell.
I better be going. I've got a few things to do. And I dare say Julie has too.
Oh, it's been a lovely day, thank you.
We're still in another game of chess.
Oh, there'll be other times, Derek.
Wait a minute, I've got to show you the garter Mrs. Simmons sent.
Julie is not supposed to see that until tomorrow night.
Isn't it a shame Ada couldn't come?
Yes, she's very upset.
Well, those middle ear infections are terrible. I remember a mate
Derek,
of mine.
there's something I want to show you in the kitchen.
What? Oh. Night, Russell.
Good night, Mr. Holland. Another keepsake for you. But you'll have to wait till tomorrow for the other one.
Russell.
Open it. I hope it fits. You won't have time to alter it.
It's beautiful. Will you put it on for me? It's perfect.
Do you really like it?
Of course I do. Do you know you're the most wonderful person in the world?
And you know that you'll be my wife the next time I kiss you. I love you.
I love you too.
Take care.
Mum? Mum?
He couldn't be marrying a nicer girl.
Doctor,
He collapsed outside, Doc.
we told him to wait when he came in earlier, but he disappeared when I was on the phone.
Come on. What's his name? Harry. Harry Norman.
Where does it hurt, Harry?
Ken's going to be upset.
Yeah, listen, don't say anything, will you?
Yeah. Right, best not to upset her before the wedding, huh?
Right. Nothing she can do for him now. Look, I'll have to admit him for some tests. Kate, can you go on to the next of kin in case we have to operate? He seems in a pretty bad way.
I'll do that. There's some results from a test a couple of months ago.
Right, Dennis, get a bed ready, will you?
Yeah, righto.
You all right? Yes, yes. I was just thinking about that dream I keep having. I had it again last night. I woke up in a cold sweat. Anyway, what can I do for you? Oh, I just saw Tanya and she said the cake's ready to collect and Mrs. Holland's already paid for it.
Oh, terrific. She's a lovely lady, isn't she? Really upset she couldn't do the reception herself.
I think she'd like the full catastrophe, it being her first daughter getting married.
Well, that's understandable. Still, I'm glad Julie's just kept it to a family affair. I couldn't stand another fiasco. How'd you go last night?
Oh, we were still going at midnight. I got up this morning and finished preparing the hors d'oeuvres. All we have to do now is pack them and get them over to Tanya's. She gave me the key.
Good.
Now, what did we decide about the drinks? Vivian?
Drinks. Made a list.
You look like you've been here all night.
Yeah, most of it. Peter, what happened? You were there when she collapsed. Erica said something about Robert.
Yeah, he was there too.
Well?
Well, haven't you spoken to him?
He's been conspicuous by his absence.
Well, I walked in on the tail end of it. Look, Raymond, I really would prefer if you spoke to Robert about the details.
I certainly will.
Where's Julie?
She's still in the shower.
Oh, well, it is an important day, Ma.
Yes, and one we're all going to regret. I'll see you later.
In the chapel, I hope.
No way.
Oh, come on, Mark, she is your sister.
Which is precisely why I'm not going.
I don't believe it.
Well, you'd better.
Stop being so petty. Julie's not going to call off the wedding just because you're not going. Can't you swallow your pride for once and think about her?
I care about Julie just as much as anyone else does. Probably more, since I'm the only one prepared to say what I really think.
We can't decide for anyone else, Mark. You should know that. What are you going to do for the rest of your life? Not talk to her because you don't approve of the man she married? Of course you're not. Stop being so stubborn and come to the service.
I'm not going, Tanya. I wasn't going to say this today, but seeing as you're already upset, I might as well get it over with. Harry Norman was admitted yesterday. Peter's running some tests. We won't know for sure until we get the results, but he's in a bad way. Sorry.
Thanks for telling me.
I didn't say because...
I know.
Hello, Mum.
Hello, dear. Morning, Tanya.
I must get to work.
Are you coming to the wedding?
No.
Well, I hope you at least wished her luck.
Oh, Mum, please don't start.
Oh, he'll be there. I haven't seen a Holland let another one down when it came to the crunch.
Where's Julie? Oh, darling. Oh, you look so happy.
Yes, you do.
Where's Mark? Gone to work.
Yeah, he couldn't wait, so he said to say goodbye.
Ah.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Where's your dress, darling? Is
Must
it
be
ready?
something to be done.
Come on, I'll do it. Now,
Is he in?
Not yet. Is there something I can help you with?
No, there's not. I'll wait, thank you.
Good morning, Judy.
Good morning, Dr. Sister Jeffries.
And what happened to you last night? Well, you could have at least phoned.
Yes, I'm sorry, I forgot. Judith,
Brian, I
Yes,
do
Doctor?
think...
will you get the police for me, please? It's urgent.
They're here.
What?
2 detectives. They've just arrived.
Show them in.
Brian, what's going on?
Yeah, my car's disappeared from the hospital car park. Last time I met. Yes.
Dr. Denham,
Yes.
Detective Sergeant Briggs, this is Detective Hudson.
Well, how do you do?
We'd like to ask you some questions.
About my car.
Yes. Could you describe it for us, please?
It's a Ford Marquis.
Colour?
Green with a bone roof.
And do you have your registration and license handy?
Oh, yes, of course. Have you found it?
Yes.
Oh, that was quick work. I've only just noticed that it's missing from the hospital car park. Where was it?
It was abandoned in some bushes on the Northern Freeway.
Ah, is it all right?
There's some damage to the right fender. Thank you. Dr. Denham, would you mind telling us where you were last night?
Now, sit down, gentlemen. Yes, I was supposed to go out, but I forgot.
What time did you leave the hospital?
Oh, around 5:30.
And where did you go then?
Well, I decided I'd have something to eat before driving home.
Where was that?
A little Italian restaurant down the end of the street called Lenzo's.
And then you drove home?
No, as it happened, I took the bus. Well, after I'd had something to eat and a couple of glasses of wine, I felt a bit sleepy, so I deemed it was safer not to drive. I went out to hail a cab, but the bus came first.
What time did you get home?
Oh, around 10:30, 11. Why are you asking me all these questions?
Did you go out again that night?
No.
Dr. Denham, 2 young boys were admitted to the Albert last night following a hit-and-run accident. One child is badly injured. The other is in a critical condition. Their blood matches that found on your car.
And when you've done that, make sure it goes today, priority paid. Now, make that certified. Hello? Yeah. Look, that's not good enough, Joe. I want it here within the hour. You promised you'd do it. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, okay, fine. Yes, Kath? Yeah, I know. Look, make him sweat. Oh, and Kath, no more calls for the next 5 minutes, okay? Russell! Hey! Gee, we don't see you around here very often. What's up?
I couldn't get through on the phone, so I came myself. You coming to the wedding?
Well, yeah. When is it?
This afternoon at 3.
Why didn't you tell me sooner? I've got to leave for Melbourne by 2.
I left a message with the secretary. I thought you said she was efficient.
That's right, she did say something about it. Look, we've still got time for lunch.
I don't want lunch. I want you at the wedding. Can't you change your flight?
I would, but I've got to be there for a meeting. I'd put it off, Russ, but I can't. It's important.
Yes, it always is, isn't it? I'm beginning to see what Joe meant.
Come on, Russell.
Forget it, Barry. You're the only family I have. It would have been nice to have you there.
Isn't Joe going?
She's disappeared, remember?
She still keeps the appointments with a psychiatrist, doesn't she?
So he tells me.
Yeah, well, then that proves she's all right.
It proves she's been looked after by someone else, so that's fine. Doesn't matter whether it's me or a psychiatrist, so long as someone else has got to worry.
The marriage is over, Russell. Let's hope you have better luck. All the best, mate. Kiss the bride for me. Better still, why don't you bring her in here one day and we'll catch up on that lunch, okay?
Thanks, but no thanks.
Yes, Kath.
Results on Mr. Lean.
Thanks. Mark, you going this afternoon?
No.
Can't you do it for Julie's sake?
It's for Julie's sake I'm not going.
Excuse me.
I'm just leaving.
Do you know where Dr. Napier is?
Haven't seen her since yesterday.
Well, she's supposed to be rostered on casualty.
That's the last place I'd expect to see her. Well, there was an emergency there yesterday. She lost a nerve.
What happened?
Well, some woman came in with aspirin poisoning and she froze, so I had to send her off duty.
I better have a word with her. May I?
Yeah.
Dr. Denham's office. Dr. Napier speaking.
Judith, it's Graham Steele speaking. Mrs. Gallagher in Ward 5 would like to see you.
What, now?
Later will do. I think it's just a matter of her medication being adjusted. Ward's sister does her rounds in about an hour. Could you do it before then?
Oh, I don't think I could manage that. Dr. Denham's in his office, but he's not taking any calls. Could we leave it till later?
Never mind, I'll manage to do it. I would like to see you later on this afternoon, though. Will you ring me when it's convenient?
Yes, of course.
Who is it?
It's me. Been working late?
Nope. Just about to go on duty. How's Erica?
Well, I'm surprised you haven't been to see for yourself.
I'm hardly the person she'd want to see right now.
Why's that? Hadn't you better tell me?
Erica told Swan I was having problems with my work.
So?
Well, naturally, I was upset.
And you lost your temper?
Wouldn't you?
To such an extent that she collapsed.
Look, I didn't touch her. I just got back from Lambert's office. I was looking for you. Erica was there. She told me she'd spoken to Swan. As a result, there's every chance I'll lose the case.
And you call yourself a doctor. If Erica loses this baby, it'll be your fault. And if that happens, I don't ever want to see you again.
We're here.
Don't you look beautiful? You too, Tan.
Oh, thank you. Hadn't we better go inside?
Is Russell there yet?
He hasn't arrived yet. Don't worry, he'll be here.
I just want to check something with your mother. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Come here. I'd love to give you a hug, but I'd probably ruin your dress. You're the most stunning bride I've ever seen.
Thank you.
For what?
For being here. For everything.
Come back and get some more.
Oh, here we are. Nice, isn't it? Why don't you put the things over there till we get everything sorted out? Vivian, what's the matter? This place. It's the same one as in my dream. Where is he?
Don't know.
Well, he'd better be here soon.
He'll be here. Don't sound so worried.
You would be if you were waiting in there with Julie. The atmosphere's getting to be what you would call tense.
Well, he'll come. He knows he has to deal with me if he doesn't. Thanks for doing all this, Tan. I know it hasn't been easy.
No, but we're doing this for Julie. Your parents are really nice.
They think you're pretty terrific, too. Tan, all this started to make me think about what happened. I was...
Sorry, I'm late. Actually took a shortcut.
That's all right. Julie's waiting inside.
Got the ring?
Of course I have.
Come on.
Come forward, please. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the presence of God and in face of this congregation to join together this man and this woman in marriage. Marriage is a holy estate instituted by God and hallowed by our Lord's gracious presence.
I think you should read this. I am Dr. Hall.
I see. Well, no wonder you were shy of patient contact. But, well, this is all in the past.
Yes, I know. And I thought that if I could work full-time in administration, it would be safe for me to come back home. But ever since I arrived, someone has been hounding me.
Who?
Well, I don't know. I've been receiving letters and tapes and all sorts of things purporting to be from my late husband.
Do you have any idea who it could be?
The only person who knows about me here is Dr. Holland. However, something happened the other day that I don't quite understand. Up until now, all contact has been made anonymously. But this time, the cutting was actually handed to me in person.
By whom?
Sister Gibbs.
Oh, where did she get it?
I don't know.
Well, I'll find out. I wish you'd told me about this earlier.
I know I should have, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I know it isn't spelled out in the article, but I was convicted for the murder of my husband. I went to prison for it.
Do you, Russell, take this woman, Julie, to be your wedded wife, And do you, in the presence of God and before this congregation, promise and covenant to be to her a loving, faithful, and dutiful husband until God shall separate you by death?
I do.
Do you, Julie, take this man Russell to be...